use activity records in ACT to keep track of your upcoming calendar events and any other tasks that you need to complete. In this video, I want to show you how to create activities in ACT. The first thing we should do is look up a contact with whom we want to schedule an activity. So I'll choose Ryan Wheaton. When I click his name, it's going to go to the detail view for his contact record. Now, what type of activity do we want to create? There are several ways to do this. You can use these big activity buttons in the top right corner. One common misconception, though, is that when you click the call button, ACT is going to attempt to call the contact from your phone dialer application. This is not accurate. Instead, this button merely schedules a call activity with that contact on your calendar. Let's use the Schedule menu, though, to see a different way to create a new activity. From here, I'm going to click the Call button. From here, ACT will open the New Activity drawer from the right of the screen, and there are three sections here: Scheduling, Contacts, and Additional Details. Let's take a look at each of these sections. First, in the Scheduling area, you need to choose the type of activity, then give this activity a title either by typing it or choosing it from the drop-down list on the right. Next, choose a duration for your phone call, and then set a start date and start time for that activity. The end date and time should automatically adjust based on the duration of your activity. If this activity doesn't require a specific time assignment, then just check this timeless box. This is useful for things that you just need to complete, like sending an invoice. Beneath that is the recurrence section. So let's say I wanted to make this a weekly phone call on every Thursday through the end of the next month. What I'll do here is change this recurrence pattern to be weekly. I'll check the Thursday box only, and then for the repeat end dropdown, I'll choose end by, and then I'll just select the last Thursday in the next month. Next is the contacts area. With whom is this activity scheduled? The organizer field is usually going to be you, but you can assign this to one of your coworkers if desired. This field represents the person who should own this activity at your company. Beneath that is the invite field. This is limited to contacts who have associated email addresses, and if your email integration is configured, then ACT will email an activity invitation to them. The Associate With field lets you add additional contacts, companies, groups, and opportunity records to this activity. And finally, the Additional Details section at the end includes the location, which can be a physical location or even a URL to an online meeting like Zoom or Teams. The Resources dropdown lets you assign a laptop, projector, or conference room, any type of resource that you might need to reserve for this activity. The Description text area lets you include formatting text to give you a complete description of what this activity is about. You can also include file attachments, set a priority, assign a specific color, and include any alarms if you need to be reminded about this activity before it begins. Once you're finished here, click the Save button, and now this activity will appear on your calendar and your task list. It will also appear on the Activities tab for every contact, group, company, or opportunity record that you have associated this activity with.